Hello guys, welcome back to The Slash, and today we are going to talk about Dan Heng Permansor Terrae aka Big Boy. So yes, if you are wondering how to build him, you jumped on the right video, because here I am going to tell you what his kit is, how he works, his light cone, team comps, and whether you should pull for him or not. Then without wasting any more of your time, let's start the video. But before we begin, here is your quick leak disclaimer. All the information you are about to hear is based on leaks and may change when the character is officially released. Okay, so Dan Heng Permansor Terrae is a new 5-star physical preservation character. He is full of traditional Chinese elements, and his design features a large dragon behind him called Souldragon. His kit is made to work perfectly with the Phanon team alongside Sunday and Saridra. He provides shields to the whole team and also boosts Phanon's survivability. Dan Heng Permansor Terrae's kit. Basic attack Aegis Vitae. Deals physical damage to one enemy equal to 100% of his attack. Skill Terra Omnibus. Designates one ally as a bondmate and provides all allies with a shield equal to 30% of his attack plus 400 for 3 turns. Shields can stack up to 300% of the shield value. The bondmate is always the most recent target of the skill. Ultimate A Dragon Zenith Knows No Rue. Deals physical damage equal to 300% of his attack to all enemies, and gives all allies a shield equal to 30% of his attack plus 400 for 3 turns. Shields can stack up to 300% of the shield value. This also enhances Souldragon. When enhanced, Souldragon's actions trigger a follow-up attack, dealing the bondmate's type damage equal to 80% of the bondmate's attack to all enemies. Enhancement lasts for 2 Souldragon turns. Talent of Virtue Forms Unfold. When an ally becomes a bondmate, Souldragon is summoned with 165 speed. When Souldragon acts, it dispels 1 debuff from all allies and gives them a shield equal to 15% of Dan Heng's attack plus 200 for 3 turns. Shields from him and Souldragon can stack to 300% of the skill shield value. Souldragon disappears if Dan Heng or the bondmate is knocked down. Techniques. Earthrend applies bondmate before battle and dazes enemies in the area for 10 seconds so they will not attack. Starts the next battle with an automatic skill use on the bondmate without costing skill points. Empyreanity using skill increases bondmate attack by 15% of Dan Heng's attack. Sylvanity at battle start advances his action by 40%. Sublimity when the bondmate attacks, Dan Heng regenerates 5 energy and advances Souldragon's action by 15%. Eidolons. E1 sheds Scales of Old. When using ultimate, recovers 1 skill point for the team and increases bondmate's all-type residential PN by 15% for 3 turns. E2 Watch Trails to Blaze. Increases ultimate enhancement count by 2. After using ultimate, Souldragon's action advances by 100%. Enhanced Souldragon follow-up attack multiplier increases by 80% of bondmate's attack and deals additional damage equal to 80% of bondmate's attack to the enemy with the highest HP. E3 Bear Weight of Worlds. Ultimate level +2 and basic attack level +1. E4 By Oath. This vessel is I. When the bondmate deals damage, they ignore 12% of the target's defense. E5 The Path of Permanence Sweeps far. Skill level +2 and talent level +2. E6 One Dream to Enfold all wilds. While there is a bondmate on the field, all enemies take 20% more damage. When using ultimate, the bondmate will deal damage to all enemies equal to 330% of their attack. Team compositions. Dan Heng Permansor Terrae works well in physical and preservation setups. He can replace defensive units like Luocha or Gallagher while giving more offensive value. He is designed to fit perfectly into Phanon's team with Sunday and Saridra. His shield support also keeps damage dealers safe, while Souldragon adds follow-up pressure. Should you pull? If you run Phanon or need a preservation unit that adds both strong shielding and offensive value, he is worth considering. His kit is heavily team-oriented, and his E2 brings a big jump in damage potential. If you do not need a shield unit or already have strong preservation characters, you might save for someone else. But for Phanon teams, he is nearly perfect. That's it for Dan Heng Permansor Terrae's kit breakdown. Now let's end the video here until next time.